Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can see, we have a red New Balance box. This is a little bit different. This is kind of a sneaker, but it's not. I just wanted to bring this video because I thought it might be interesting, and I know there are people out there that are probably wondering, and I haven't seen a review. So let's get into this New Balance. And it is a MID, and the model is 589. I think this was a V1. I don't think a V2. I will make sure I leave that in text if it is different, but I believe it is a 589 V1, and it is a men's size 12 US, and D is the width, which I believe is just the average width. I think an E is a wide, and I think a C would be like narrow, I guess, but D is usually, I think, the normal width in US. I don't know if that changes in other countries. USA, 12, like I said. Retail is not posted on here, but I believe the original retail of this sneaker was 115, and it's more like a work sneaker. And I'm not quite sure if there was a release date. If there wasn't one that I could find, I'll just put not verified. And the price normally is 115, but you could find these on sale at places, so look around before you buy one. There's a bunch of different colorways. I'm not going to post them all, but let's get into it so you guys take a look at these. And this is what we are looking at today. So I will say right off the bat, these are clunky because they're meant for work. So this is kind of like a work boot, but it's not a boot as you see right in front of you. It's a sneaker. So it's like a work sneaker that has a hard shell composite toe. So it has industrial standards we will go through. And overall, I would say two things about this. One, they are comfortable for a work shoe. This beats a boot any day, you know, like a Timberland or Wolverine, Caterpillar, any of those heavy work boots. I think this beats them any day. They have a good weight to them. They're pretty light. It's nice on all day wear, especially if you're on your feet 8, 10, 12 hours a day. One thing I will note about these is the sizing. I would recommend going true to size. I went down half a size. I usually try to get like a 12.5 if they make them in a work boot, or a 12. These run true to size, so I would say go with your normal sizing. I wish I would have got a 13 instead of a 12. Overall, there is some good cushioning going around the lining, which I can pick up with the light. That's why I'm saying go to true to size. This is pretty thick right here, and it takes up a good amount of room on the back heel ankle area. So with that and the composite toe, you don't want your foot being too tight in these. And going over the first couple of things before, well, let's just look at the colors first. So you have a kind of mesh knitted material over here with a little highlighting of red. The New Balance logo is this plasticky rubber, so you got the plastic kind of rubbery lining, and then this is a rubber end with black and blue. You have a little bit of knitted kind of fabric material going across here that has a nice little textured pattern to it. It looks kind of like a silverish gray. And then your black toe cap is in a leather with this kind of triple contrasted lace. So you can see there's 3 lines here. It almost looks like a lace. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why, but there's triple stitching right there. That's kind of weird to me. I guess because of support and durability. You have another triple stitch going along the back here. This is also a leather piece that comes up to the New Balance on the back heel area. There is a look at the medial side. Same kind of color and textures as you get on the lateral. Your outsole is a oil resistant, non-marking, slip resistant outsole. Has a deeper treaded pattern. Not too deep, but it has a nice little grip pattern to it. And you can see the non-marking, oil resistant, and slip resistant notifications right there on the sneaker. And looking at the toe box real quick, there is no breathability, but like I said, ow. So that's hard. It hurts. That will save your foot from an injury, which is good. If that's what you're buying these for, ideally that's what you would want, is that, you know, safety and protection, knowing that you're going to be safe while at work or wearing these wherever you are. And going up the tongue, you have that same knitted fabric material with the industrial 589 logo up top on that New Balance tag. You get one pair of laces, which is a rope braided lace with 2 tones, so you have a little bit of red and black is the main color. And if we take a look at the insole is actually one of the special parts. And there's a look at your insole, which says New Balance Industrial ESD. And that's the insole, is an ESD insole, and that's what you will see here on the tags. So looking at the tags real quick, we have a composite toe, which we mentioned, which meets all of the footwear industrial guidelines, which is an ASTM F2413-18, right there, that number. All of these contain some sort of coating that coincides with the industrial guidelines. Static, dissipative is right there. And the industrial guidelines, once again, for static, you have slip resistant on the outsole guidelines once again. But I will note this insole is part of the ESD system. If you do not require the ESD safety feature, the insert may be removed or modified. So remember, if you need electrostatic protection, like say you actually use these for home and you build computers or you run a tech channel or whatever, this insole that's in here is actually a major part of the ESD system built into the shoe. So if you remove that insole, the ESD will not function properly as part of a safety feature. So do not remove the insole if you need ESD. If you don't need the ESD, swap it out, put in like, a Dr. Scholl's gel memory, whatever, and have more comfort. But other than that, I'm going to leave the review there. Those are all the little features that are in these sneakers. Well, work boot, athletic work boot. Let's call it that. And other than that, I want to hear what you guys have to say about these down below in the comments. Do you own a pair? Did you have to get something like this for work? Are you interested in getting these for work? Whatever you want to say down below, I'll try to answer back to everybody, get some conversation going in the comments. I thank everybody for the support. I know this isn't kind of like the usual stuff that I cover, but that's good because we want more variety on this channel. We want to cover different things. This is still kind of sneakers, so I hope this helps some people out in making a choice to buy them for work. If you want to spend the money, maybe your work has a program where you can get a discount on these through other providers. I know Zappos has these and stuff like that. But other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by today. I hope you guys stick around. I'm going to have some good sneakers coming shortly, and I hope you have a great day. All right, bye.